Children and youth, their brains are still developing, so they do tend to take a little bit longer to recover. 85% of concussions resolve uneventfully in about 7 to 10 days, 2 weeks, and you've got 15% of the population roughly that takes a longer period of time to recover. So it's imperative that it's immediately recognized and managed appropriately. The impetus behind the CAT was to really standardize care and practice amongst various audiences, that being medical professionals to know how to recognize and diagnose concussions properly, for parents, players, and coaches to be aware and educate themselves on the importance of recognizing concussions and knowing how to manage and where to go and what to do, and for school professionals to really understand how to reintegrate a student coming back into the classroom who has been off with a concussion for a various length of time, or how to respond to a child who has sustained a concussion in the school setting. The goal of the CAT is to really put everyone on the same level of understanding in terms of being really aware on the importance of concussions, knowing how to recognize the signs and symptoms, knowing what to do, where to go, and who to see, and how to manage it properly. Not all sports associations have concussion policies in place. We do need consistent concussion policies in place, not only in sports organizations, but in schools as well. But there are organizations that are now starting to develop them. BC Soccer now has mandatory concussion policy in place as of September of this year. There's some schools that are starting to put concussion policy in place. So the ball is rolling and people are starting to pick up on it. We've definitely come a long way in the last 5-7 years in terms of our understanding, but we do have a long way to go. More and more medical professionals are really understanding the latest guidelines in terms of dealing with concussions and managing it, but we certainly want everybody, all medical professionals, all parents, players, coaches, and school professionals to really understand how to recognize, diagnose, treat, and manage concussions.